So my name's Julian and I come from Christchurch. At the start of the year, I never really expected to come to CDC. I had it planned that I was going to be continuing on with university and going on with my degree. It didn't really work out that way. I went to Hearts of Flame, and while I was there, the CDC students from last year were giving a presentation, and all of a sudden it was kind of like, oh no, I have to go. It wasn't a bad thing, it was more, I just knew that was what I needed to do this year. So I found out a bit more information, and then I was like, okay, I'll apply, I'll see how this goes. And then I got in, and then I realised I didn't have any money to come, and so I was like, oh no. But God provides for you. So He made it happen. I spoke at my parish, and all the parishioners were really helpful with supporting me, and I applied for some scholarships and I got them, and it all seemed to fall into place. And so I was like, okay, well I guess I'm going then. So I came here not really knowing exactly what to expect or what I'd get out of it. But it's been a year of challenges to overcome, but there's also been many great experiences. And one of these challenges has been community life. We spend a lot of time together with each other and just general day-to-day living, and in prayer, we have all meals together, we spend a lot of free time together and all that kind of stuff. So it's impossible to get along with each other all the time. But through this, I've come to deeply love each person, and they've become like my family. They're like my brothers and sisters now, like your family. Sometimes you absolutely hate them, but deep down you still love them. But it's not all that I've got out of CDC. So I've had a lot of many experiences of God this year, mostly through discernment and healing. Last year I had 2 friends that passed away, and I found it really hard. And this year I've come to learn more about why we have to suffer, and that suffering isn't without reason. In one Bible quote I found that was really helpful was, "We also rejoice in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope." So I found that really helpful for me, knowing that what I was going through, it wasn't anything to really worry about, and that I would become a better person through it and learn to trust God more. And learning all this has actually helped me a lot in the other part of CDC, outreach. So when we go out into schools and share our faith with others, and a lot of students have a lot of questions about, but isn't God meant to be good? And if God's good, then we shouldn't suffer and all that kind of stuff. And having gone through that, it's been a lot easier for me to explain it because I know what it's like. So just a little analogy for you on outreach. All of our students, we just plant the seed in the hearts of the students we touch, but God in His own time, He waters it.